There are a total of 7 steps to sum up the ASA phone proxy configuration. Step 1, you can optionally perform NAT to translate the call manager and the TFTP server IP address from the private to the public IP address. And the ACL, you must add one statement. What is a statement which must be added to the access control list? Gentlemen, any idea? You must permit and allow UDP port 69. The TFTP service port must be open. And step 2, create a key trust point for the call manager in the ASA config. Step 3, create the CTL file, and this CTL file will list and display what devices the phone can establish trust with. The phone can trust the call manager, the phone can also trust the TFTP, or the outside phone can be trusting the CPF. Step 4 and 5, you must create 2 instances. Step 4, the TLS proxy instance is used to establish trust between the phone and the ASA phone proxy function. And step 5, create a phone proxy instance to specify phone proxy policy and setting. Step 6, define the policy to enable phone proxy for SIP and skinny inspection. And step 7, depending on your deployment, you must import some cert from the call manager to the ASA. And if the outside phone is using the LIC cert, you must import the CAPF cert from the CM to the ASA. One moment please, let me highlight. Attention class, for step number 7, there are some cert you need to import from the call manager to the ASA. As for which cert you need to import, it depends on the certificate you are using on the outside phone. If the outside phone is using the CAPF cert, there's only one cert for you to import from the call manager to the ASA, and the cert is the CAPF cert. If the outside phone is using the MIC cert, there will be a total of 3 certs for you to import from the call manager to the ASA. And what are the 3 certs? Ladies and gentlemen, any idea? If the outside phone is using the MIC cert highlighted in blue, what are the 3 certs you must import from the call manager to the ASA? You must import the Cisco CA manufacturing cert. The Cisco CA manufacturing cert plus, Boris is telling me, including the RTP 001 and 002. Very good, Boris. You got my question correctly answered. And these are the 3 certs. Ladies and gentlemen, you must import from the call manager to the ASA if the outside phone is using the MIC cert. And class, I'd like all of you to remember these 7 steps. And to help you to easily remember these 7 steps, we can mind map the 7 steps using Tony Buzing mind mapping technique to N. One moment please, let me highlight. You can mind map the 7 steps to N, K, C, T, P, S, I. One moment please, let me type onto the screen to show you. Attention class, we can mind map the ASA phone proxy configuration into these 7 steps. NKC TPSI or NANC with capital N and capital A. N for NAT and A for access list, highlighted in green. For step 1. Step 2, keys. K to generate the key on the SA for self-signed certificate. And step 3, Charles. Charles will remind you you need to generate the CTL cert on the SA. To party T and P, you must create 2 instances on the ASA. The TLS proxy instance and the phone proxy instance. T and P. Sean to inspect the SIP and skinny SCCP secured voice traffic so that you do not need to explicitly open up the TCP port 2443. By defining the SCCP or the SIP firewall inspection, the ASA firewall will automatically permit the secured TCP port for you. And lastly, step number 7 in this call is to import the cert from the call manager to the ASA. As for which type of cert to import, it depends on the cert you are using at the outside phone. If the outside phone is using the LIC cert, you must import the CAPF cert from the call manager to the ASA. If the outside phone is using the MIC cert, there are a total of 3 certs for you to import from the CM to the ASA. And these are the 7 steps I'd like you to remember. Ladies and gentlemen, do you promise to remember these 7 steps? If yes, please click on the green tick to promise. Any promises? Anyone? Ladies and gentlemen, do you promise to remember these 7 steps? NKC, TPSI, thank you Andrew, thank you Lucy. We have 2 promises. Since you have already promised me, if you have forgotten any of these 7 steps, or if you have broken your promise, there will be no dinner for you for the next 7 days. Ha 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 ha.